Okay. Hi. Excuse me. My name is Bobby Hansen. This is a mask that I made from a milk carton. One of the things that I'm interested in is using things, garbage or trash, in its present condition, rather than melting it down and making it into another kind of plastic, like Paul did with those placemats and things. That's some diapers that have been melted down and then made into another raw material. I like the idea of using materials in the shape that they're in. Many countries like India and Africa and in the Caribbean and Mexico, they make things out of tin cans and anything. And this country, we don't do that. And I think maybe it would be a good idea if we did more of that, because it would make us think about these products in a different way and think about them, garbage, as a resource instead of a problem. And so my project was involved with exploring how many different things you can do with tin cans. I started with these containers, and then I thought that really the most humble and worthless thing you can think of is a tin can. Not an aluminum can, but a tin can, because aluminum cans can be melted down. And so I decided to see how many things that I could do with a tin can. I was feeding my cat, and I opened the can just part way. And I thought, gee, if I folded that over a couple times and bent it, riveted in there, it makes a nice little cup. Now you could put a candle in it, make a little candle holder. You could use it as a cup or a measuring cup or something like that. It's not immensely original or useful, but it would come in handy sometimes. Then I decided to push it even farther. Now this is this was my briefcase for I keep my notebook in this for the class. And I wanted to do that so that I would be thinking about tin cans all the time when I bring it into class. It's a little noisy. Okay, it's got a handle on this end here, handle on that end here. That's sort of a cute little thing. Then I decided to push it a little farther. Can we make musical instrument out of it? This is for playing cantatas usually. But it's be good for kind of an elephant horn to remind you that elephants are endangered. Everybody. So you could play Amazing Grace on all these things, all these cans for things that are bad for you: tobacco and coffee and beer and honey, all the stuff that can kill you. You can make music out of. I started thinking about that some more, and my last project that I have here for you today is this. This is made from a film can, 35 millimeter film can, and it's a canjo. Okay. And since I could play Amazing Grace, the tune from Amazing Grace, on that coffee can thing, we rewrote the words to Amazing Grace to fit this class. And we're going to sing this now, right? Everybody's got copies? I am not a guitar player. You'll find that out in a minute. Please, every second, please. Okay, and this is in the key of J. I'm saying